Well, what a week it's been. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say it's the worst week this November. It's been the talk of the town, and I'm sure you're expecting me to give you my 2 cents on the developments this week. And so, here it is. The Dr. Organic shampoo and conditioner that I bought last week, the one with all the fruits and the oils and 11-12 veganness that I bought in a bid to be chemical and cruelty free. Yeah, it was really bad. The key to shampoo has been and will always be that it has to lather, and this just doesn't. It just exists in my scalp like that. So I will be continuing my search for a good, honest shampoo and conditioner. Sorry, Dr. O. Plus, Trump is now the US president-elect, so that also really sucks. But also something more personal to me happened that was quite bad this week, and in a bid to be as honest as I can be, I wanted to share it with you fellow foodies. As I'm sure you've noticed from the offset of this video, you'll notice that I'm not quite my perky, detoxified self, particularly with regards to my skin. And yeah, I had a bit of a shocker this week in that my acne just came back uninvited. It's like the person that comes along as a +1 to a party that you didn't quite invite, you don't really want them to be there, but now they're there, you have to pretend to be all nice with them and just get along with it. And that sucks, because acne is not fun in terms of how you feel due to your self-confidence, and just physically because it's painful to have this stuff on your skin. It's been quite soul destroying for me, because as you would have seen in my detox and fitness journey, I've put a lot of effort into this. I green juice routinely every morning. I've changed my complete lifestyle and how I see food. I've really made every possible attempt, financially, physically, emotionally, to overcome my health issues naturally, and I'm not quite reaping all the benefits as I once was. I've spoken to my naturopath, and after hearing the suggestions that she has for me, there is some good news. I can positively change my diet by adding in a couple of things that I gradually have omitted over the course of months. As I've been at work now for the last 6 weeks and the seasons have gradually changed, I found myself going away from greens in salads and opting for heartier soups and stews. So I have actually not been taking in quite as many vegetables, green, wholesome, steamed vegetables, as I probably should have been doing. I'm going to rectify this by every meal that I have has to have a sample of greens, whether that be a leafy salad, a green juice, or steamed vegetables. This will hopefully improve my gut health so that the toxins can go through me in you know what, as opposed to eliminating themselves through my skin. And this has been a continual problem for me, so I just need to work on that and do as much as I can. My naturopath also spoke about having more balanced meals, so from time to time I do tend to have slightly higher fat meals, all healthy plant-based nuts and seeds, etc. But having too many of those can be quite difficult for your body to break down, and so again, toxins can eliminate themselves through my skin. These are changes that I can readily make, and I'm happy to, because I know with the success that I've previously had, it is possible to overcome a whole number of health issues purely through lifestyle, and I just want to get myself back on track. But I also wanted to make this video both for myself when I look back, so hey future me, but also to anyone else that is going through a similar issue like this, because as hard as I try to be strong about this and share my story openly just to help people, I can't help but be incredibly defeated and upset about this. Acne's been a problem in my life for almost as long as I can remember, and the last year has really taken its toll on my self-confidence by both gaining a lot of weight and this acne flaring up continually. And it's very hard to separate your self-worth from your aesthetics, because as we all fully know, in our modern crazy world, good looks so often equate to power, they equate to success, they equate to happiness. this warped sense of happiness. So it's very hard for me and others in a position like mine to separate those warped ideas and just focus on the health side. It is so important that when it comes to the balance between health and aesthetics, that we really know what our priority should be. And I've learned this the hard way in a whole host of different ways in my adult life. Our health is the most important thing that we could possibly have in our lives. And so I need to stay on this route, but I need to stay on this route for the right reasons. Acne is incredibly frustrating, but I also have to be positive and remember that it's a sign. If I'd never had my acne come up as it did about a year ago and have such continual issues involving that, I never would have known what was going on in my body. And so I have to try as hard as possible to be grateful for what's going on, because this is a red light telling me that I need to keep making positive changes with my lifestyle. Once I crack the code and I don't have this nightmare currently occurring on my face, I'll be the first to let you guys know, because I don't want anyone to go through this in the way that I have. All I can do is every day try my best to make the right decisions regarding my health and fitness, and ultimately be patient with myself. We know this as well, that in life, the great things don't come like that. There's no short-term fix, particularly when it comes to health. And so I'm only an amateur in this detox journey. It has been merely 4 months and I've had a lot of positives, but the road isn't always so smooth, and I have to appreciate that my body is going through a lot, working hard, so very, very hard to get me where I want to be. So all I can do, stay positive, keep eating those greens, and remember that my self-worth is wholeheartedly not determined by this. For anyone that is following my acne journey more closely, I will now give you a closer inspection so you can see exactly what's going on. So, surprise, surprise, it is all in my hormonal area. I've had on this side some quite nasty boils come up. They're very, very sore. Along my jawline, I've had more pimples, and generally I'm suffering with a redness and whiteheads. So yeah, it's the whole bundle of fun. It's so fun, so fun. Yeah, I don't know how this has come out because I'm rambling at the camera, but I did want to be as honest as possible through the good, the bad and the ugly. So take it for what you will, but yeah, wish me luck because I want to get rid of this now. Thank you so much for watching and generally for the support. Everyone is fantastic so far when it comes to me sharing this stuff online. And yeah, don't forget to like it if it's been useful. Okay, thanks.